Family, I am so sorry that I have not been on at all. I think you will understand as have been just super cray cray this year. And I have not been posting videos at all because things have just been weird and crazy, and VIP Kid has not been like really booking very well. So today I just wanted to talk to you about VIP Kid. It is picking up. My schedule is back to almost normal just suddenly this month, which is really odd. I'm not sure why, but it was like the week of the Mid Autumn Festival was a little bit slow, and the week after that, suddenly it was just most of what I was opening was booking. All of a sudden, short notice is back. Um, yeah, so it's been going pretty well. I've been working a lot more hours there because I've been doing other side gigs to make ends meet during this time. So I'm really glad that's picking back up. And I'm dabbling with starting my own company, but then things were starting to look a little weird with Trump saying he was going to stop WeChat. And I thought, well, how am I going to communicate with my parents? And, things have just been really wishy washy this year. So, anyway, one new thing at VIP Kid I wanted to talk to you about today is trials. They have these new trial videos, and I thought probably wouldn't be worth the time to do it, but it really didn't take me that long to upload them, and I will screen record those for you so that you can see what mine look like. But then you just click on the button and add them to your trial feedback. So today I wanted to give you a couple tips to convert trials. I have a pretty good conversion rate, and right now they have an incentive going to where you will get an extra dollar on top of the $5 incentive for every trial that you convert. So, couple tips to be successful at converting trials. Number one, just have fun. It's a little bit unlike your regular major course classes where you need to correct because your, tiger mom might be sitting right there or what have you. But with trial classes, you really just want to have fun so that that student goes back and says, "Hey, mom, I want to take another one of those classes." So if they're excited and they want to learn, odds are that mom and dad are going to sign them up faster because they want to learn English, right? And if it, let's I'm just a big believer in being the kind of teacher that teaches in a fun way, right? So I want my students to be excited about learning, so I get really silly with them. So point being, yes, follow the TD, the teacher directions, but don't be too worried about covering everything. Number two, scaffold to the student's ability. So we have an option to switch the level if it's really off. If it's not really off, then you can just scaffold down, meaning, you might just teach a word instead of a sentence. And you can also scaffold up. You can really extend a lot with these lessons, add extra questions. For example, if you're teaching about, like I did the tiger snake jungle lesson this morning, if you're teaching about the tiger, you can ask, what color is it? And then maybe throw in some flashcards to show what colors are. And I also have this book, and you have to use what props you have, but because a lot of times the word color throws them off, so I say, what color is it? And I use this book that I got from the dollar store to try to teach because this is super handy. Dollar store, great dollar store. Anyway, scaffold up, and you can also scaffold up more if they know that, like piece of cake, then scaffold up even more and ask them where it lives or what it eats or things like that, okay? So really a lesson, it takes a lot for it to be too easy, but a lot of times it's the other end where they're too difficult. So scaffold down if you absolutely need to, you can switch lessons, but either way, just make it so that the kid understands and you're maybe teaching them one or two new things, because if they don't understand anything, that's just going to scare them and turn them off. Tip number three, involve the family. A lot of times the family is sitting right there, right? You might even be recorded. Last week I had one trial where there was like grandma and auntie and brother and sister, and I mean the whole family was sitting on some bunk beds behind the student, and they were respectful and they were quiet, but they watched the entire lesson. So involve them, make it fun, because I don't ever just ignore them. I always involve them, because I think if they're watching, they want to have fun and they want to see you. So give them a show. Give them something to look at. Be fun, be funny. All right, tip number 4. Always find some way to connect with your student. So this is true also for new major course students, but especially with those trial students, you want to make some kind of connection with them right off the bat. So what I generally do is I will look at their clothing, like say they're wearing a Minnie Mouse shirt or a Spider-Man shirt or something in their background. They've got a Pokemon back here. They've got butterflies everywhere or something. You take that thing and then show them something you have that relates. So even if they can't speak the language, you can show them that you have something in common, and that will build a connection. It builds rapport, and then they want to come back to you. So that will help your schedule later on. Number 4, use lots of props in this first class, just because it makes it a lot easier for them to understand if they have a visual to connect with the words. It's a lot of props. I use extra props in trials as compared to my major course classes. I literally have props for everything. They're all around me. I can show you. I have my flashcards are organized so that I can get to them immediately. My trial ones are right in front. I know what's here. And there's just toys for everything. And you
Hello, and welcome to VIP Kid. My name is Teacher Julie. I had so much fun with your child today. I look forward to meeting Bao Bao again and teaching them English in my classroom. I was impressed with your child's behavior in my classroom today. Bao Bao participated well, had good behavior, was polite, and had an overall good attitude. Often it's really scary meeting a foreign teacher for the first time. We look different, we speak different language, but I was very surprised to see how much Bao Bao's confidence grew in our time together, and I'm very confident that Bao Bao can learn English in the VIP Kid classroom. Behavior was excellent today. So Bao Bao participated well, was very polite, and had an overall excellent attitude. Often it's really scary meeting a foreign teacher for one of the first times. We speak different, we look different, but I was very impressed at Bao Bao's behavior. He so attentive, did a great job with the material. Any teacher would be honored to teach your child is a very intelligent student who demonstrated adequate English proficiency today. I believe that we had a very productive time together. Your baby learned some new vocabulary, some simple sentences, and repeated very well after me. With practice, I am confident that we will be able to attain correct phonetic sounds, increase their already great vocabulary, and improve some grammar skills. Bo is already on their way to speaking English very well. I'm extremely happy to see that. Child is a very bright and intelligent student. It was definitely an honor to meet them today. I believe that we had a very productive time together. We learned some new vocab, some simple sentences, and Bao Bao was able to repeat after me very well. With a little more practice, I believe that we will be able to create some correct phonetic sounds, increase their already brilliant vocabulary, and improve their grammar. Bao Bao is already on their way to speaking English very well, so that makes me very happy.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching my trial tips for conversions that are relevant for any ESL company. Obviously the videos at the end are only relevant for VIP Kids specifically. If this video helps you at all, please go ahead and give me a like and subscribe. That helps me out a lot. Leave me a comment and let me know what kind of content you would like to see or what questions you have, because I'd really like to start posting more regularly again. I'm wishing you health and happiness. I hope everybody's doing okay out there. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
have some additions to our family. This is Angel. Oh, but they want to play right now. They do not want to be on camera. They want to play. And this is Chip. Hello, nice to meet you, YouTube. All right, we'll let you guys go play now. Anyway, this is Chobs. Meet Chobsy. Chobs, here, I'll pull the camera over. Chobs was Noah's birthday present in July.
And he's super long. You see his
And
tail?
he's super cool. Thank you. Definitely go give him a bath now.
Alright, tip number 3. So have fun, scaffolding, build rapport.
In the tub? What? Hold on, what happened? Well, how many worms have you fed him since he pooped last? So therefore it needs to come out. Yeah. Can you go 2 weeks without pooping? Me neither. Okay, thanks for letting everyone know what happened. Okay, we have success. Chobs just pooped. A lot.
Okay, where were we? So have fun, scaffold. He also wants to, just, and is that all of that? I wasn't recording. Oh, I have the most problems with this. You just have you guys do it.